There's one thing some African migrants don't know is that, especially the ones in Europe, when any countries out of the 27 countries in Europe deports you back to your country, it means that in the next 10 years, you won't be able to apply for visa to any of these 27 countries because they will not give you the visa and they will not tell you the reason because they are not the one that deported you back to your country. I know of a guy, 2012, Switzerland deported him back to his country, although he was a bit fortunate. In the time he was in Switzerland, he managed to achieve some things back home for himself. And as a matter of fact, when he got back home, he was able to kickstart his life immediately, go back to the business he was doing before he left Nigeria. So after some years, he married, had children, and he went to apply for visa in German embassy. German embassy denied him visa 3 times without telling him the reason. Even when he appeals their decision, he will apply again, they will deny him. Until he asked me, I now told him, I said, bro, it's not even up to 10 years these people took you back to Nigeria. So as a matter of fact, Germany can't issue you visa if it has not completed 10 years. It's a law. Until it completes 10 years, then you can apply in any of these countries. You'll get visa. So he now went and read online and understood the fact. Do you know that this year, this guy applied for Italian visa? He got Italian visa. He was in Italy with his family. He even went to Finland and all that. So what am I trying to say in essence is that because some of our African brothers or sisters that were unfortunately deported back to their country, they will keep applying for visas in any of these countries within Europe and they will always get rejection and they won't know why. So if you find yourself in this category, at least after watching this video, you will know the reason why they have been denying you. It's a fact. So, and equally means that if you are at the moment living in Europe and you have found yourself, because most of these European countries are desperate now to deport African migrants, it's just a fact, if you like it or not. So if you find yourself under this category, please do yourself a favor. We know how the situation in Africa is at this moment in time, and each and every one of you know what you have gone through. Some have sold their businesses, some sold their inheritance, some even borrowed money to come out. Yes, which as a matter of fact, nobody wants to go back empty-handed. Some people are even suffering here because they don't want to go back because of the shame or because of the castigation that their family will see them as a no-do way and all that. So advise yourself, please. Yes, and do the needful, because Europe at the moment, I don't know.